See, I grew up on corned beef and ketchup when Ash was trying to catch 'em all. Kids are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you went home by 5, you were fooled. You know me after school, my real G's know. Gundam and DBZ were the ting act. These are times I wish I could bring back. Hang Time and Sinbad. It weren't about Balenciagas and Nobu. It was more like Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku. And everywhere you went, you carried your Beyblade. You got clapped in the back of your neck for a skin fade. Happy slaps with the ink craze. Them things there went viral before YouTube. It's insane. And how could I forget R.A.? He had the whole hood gassed. He even convinced me that the crime paid. My mum said, put that thought back. You see, I was young and impressionable living on the south side. I would wake up at 6, cut through Angel and pay 40p for a bus ride. Mightsfield Park, I spent most of my young life. I wanted to bend it like Beckham. Spending hours in the summer as the sun shined. I was out there the second that the sun rised. And I couldn't comprehend from the confines of my young mind that I was living in a war zone. SE5 to SW9, it was mad. The kids I knew all grew up to be bad, and you can blame broken homes or absent dads, but try living in a social construct that has you trapped. So I'm glad I got out. But I stepped out the frying pan and into the fire. I moved from Lambeth to Croydon Borough. I traded 5 ways for around Melfort Way, and I swear the world just got better. Or maybe I just got to know the road a little better. Streetwise, so I treaded with caution. I knew the locations where I shouldn't have walked in, where man them roll with a shank in a pouch, flick it out, stick 'em up, shank to you. Those were legendary bars in the bits. Back when we banged H&M hoodies and girls rocked the same outfits, wearing Primark from their heads to their toes. Big hoop earrings plated gold, hair slicked down with a dummy swinging about, and they all used to do it. Were they crazy? I don't think so. My man got his kicks off of so-and-so, and I swear they were fake. You could tell by the lean in the soul. Pass me the crow and let me spark this. I'm reminiscing back to the time when I thought I was the fastest. I challenged Omar for a race up the road, then he left me for dead and he parted. Primary, I was one of the smartest. Secondary, I was moving lethargic. The girls would always say I was charming, mature from my face. But when I told them my age, it alarmed them. You see, I was always into the older chicks, right? It was my phone contract that was a myth. £25 off-peak, you fix, so you know the minutes didn't last one bit. Thank God for the 5-day pass. Oh, shit. I was lining up girls from the 1st to the 5th, and if the 3-yard text was legit, I'm flying down to see if I can get in and out of house real quick, but who can remember this? Bluetooth days sending Keisha the sket. I swear that story is like the realest thing I ever read. Well, apart from Lord of the Flies and Romeo and Juliet. You wouldn't believe all the hours I spent reading this story. It was so far-fetched. What got me, it could have been somebody's daughter. The funny thing is that back then, it didn't even have an author. It's like everyone had it, but no one knew where it came from. Constant panic when I heard footsteps at my door. I swear to the Lord, my mum would have beat me if she saw the lines that were written. It was basically porn. So raw, I can't even believe it. You see, I was never really into the street shit. Back when the 7 weren't the 7, it was Heathset, and SUK had a beef with TZ. You didn't say nothing in Croydon Town Centre, and I swear, if you didn't go to school, you went centre. The top of the bus, now that's like a no-go area. The man them are like, what's the time? Pass me your mobile, Emina. And if you didn't earn your stripes, you were inferior. And everywhere you went, you were judged on your exterior. The only brands that we knew were Adidas and Nike. The white boys rocked Tien's, and we rocked Air Max 95s, G. New era caps that were never our size, but you were a fucking G if you had lot 29. You see, I'm just reminiscing back to the time. Morley's 2 burgers, 2 chips, $1.99. Tops Pizza 7-inch drinks with the curly fries. We were 14 and thought we were in our prime. Not realizing that we weren't ready for this thing that they call life.